Hey, how's everyone doing? I will probably have the music on a little bit later. Main reason being I am listening to things that I should not be having live on stream. Copyright issues. Um, so if I can kind of get out of this kick to keep my mood up, we'll switch it back over to something more appropriate. But until then, I do apologize. But now we are back with more judgment. So let's get into that. Oh, my fault. I forgot it had to be up instead of, you know, um, yeah, I minimized it on accident. Whoopsies. Alright, there we go. Now I am available, and we can get this going. I mean, if you want to see what I'm listening to, which is probably fine, I'll have it up here. It's just kind of a small playlist, but it's kind of all I added right now. But I will not have it live on stream, or at least hopefully it's not live. It's only 15 songs, about an hour long. But I have it on repeat and shuffled, so yeah, it'll just keep going through. Hope I can hear everything perfectly fine. But yeah, here we go. Alright, what were we doing? This is done? Oh yeah. Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei clan of Kansai. His rank is right below the patriarch. Acts as Koba's right-hand man. Shioya is the kind of Yakuza who doesn't hesitate to make examples of those who do him wrong. It is thought he came to Tokyo to take Hamura's life for killing his subordinates. Tojo clan member Kurimoto was suddenly shot to death by a Kyorei clan member as he exited the Matsugane family office. This was likely in retaliation for the serial murders thought to have been committed by the Tojo clan. The female office worker was also hit by a stray bullet, resulting in a 3-month injury. The suspect was arrested on the spot as soon as police arrived at the scene. Alright, I apologize for that. What are we doing? Oh, head to tender. Okay. What other skills I got? Wait, who's a friend here? Oh. Oh, there's food in here. Is that curry? What is on that? There's a note attached to it. Let's see. To Yagami-kun, I made you some curry. But I thought regular curry would be too boring, so I added some bitter melon, one of my favorite fruits. Thought that spiciness of curry and the bitterness of the melon would balance out well. Hope you enjoy. Nah. Oh, don't hold back when sending me your feedback, either. Your honesty only helps me improve. From Tomioka. Does bitter melon really go well with curry? I should heat it up and find out. This is god-awful. The curry's pungent spice only makes the bitter melon stand out. Not in a good way. And the vegetables aren't even fully cut. Serving this would probably violate some kind of health and safety law. It's a little harsh, but it's probably for the best. Anyway, I should message Tomioka-san my feedback. I hope that was not too harsh. Will I always have to eat garbage like this from now on? No, because hopefully you're legitimately helping her. I mean, didn't seem like such a bad gig at first, but after forcing this down my gullet, well, guess what's done is done. Hope the next one tastes at least a little better. The pain, but it didn't stop my heart. Good job, Sonny. Really wanted was someone to give a little thought. But I waited here forever and nobody even looked up. Alright, where are we going? Come on, let's stop. Oh yeah, I had to go find Sana.
Really, guys?
Special weather happens in my life.
Huh?
Tell me, who's that guy you keep hanging around with? Your boyfriend? Your date? Friends with benefits? Or which is it?
No!
It's nothing like that. Now would you mind leaving me alone? I have something important to do. You're banging him, aren't you? You of all people should know idols aren't allowed to do that.
What?
All wrong. I would never act that way. I'm not idol either. Explain to me, your dedicated fan who's been loyal to you this whole time, why you were sneaking around together. Doesn't matter. It's none of your business. But you finally show your face. You know that? Tricking Sana-chan just to get in her pants? That's ridiculous. I've done no such thing. Oh? Well, I saw her going in and out of your office. Multiple times, wearing the same lewd expression. It was like a dog in heat enjoying every last hump. That's what he turned you into, Sana-chan. Wow. Wow. You are just rude, sir. Okay, I think I piece it together now. You must be the one who sent that photo to her manager. Some fan you are. So what if I did? Sana-chan is the songstress of Kamurocho, which means she belongs to everyone. Not some sleazy scumbag like you.
Guess we're doing this.
And I was taking it easy on you. Well, maybe that'll calm you down a bit. You don't understand me at all. I did this for Sana-chan's sake. If she's about to make a huge mistake with her life, then it's up to me, her diehard fan, to try and help prevent it.
Huh?
And what mistake would that be? Choosing who she wants to be around and what she wants to do for herself? No, her mistake was betraying her entire fanbase by hooking up with a manipulative little weasel like you. Sana-chan, you need to be more aware of your duties as a singer, as a cultural icon.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. What exactly is it that you like about Sana-chan? Huh? Is it her music? Her looks? Her personality? Do you even know the first thing about her? What are you trying to get at? Look, if you really consider yourself her fan, then what you're doing right now makes no sense whatsoever. A real fan would support the person they believe in, even if they didn't always agree with their decisions, right? What would you know?
Hey.
San, you once wrote me something that I remember to this day. I really love your music because it captures raw human emotion and expresses it in an authentic, relatable way. You remember that?
Okay.
Yes, and it made me so happy when I first read it. It still does. I've kept it stored safely ever since, and whenever I'm feeling really down, I take it out and read it over again. You do? Believe me, I really do appreciate your concern over my well-being. But my inner feelings, that raw human emotion you spoke of, are the driving force of my songs. Even love? The IRL kind?
Okay.
That's right. So, if you really do like my music, please try to understand this other aspect of me. That way I can keep on making music that's true to the heart. And you're a big part of that. You gave me a chance before I was even anybody. That means you're in my heart, too. Forgive me. I hope he learned something today. He did. I'm sure of it. I tried my best.
Yagami-san.
Appreciate you spending time with me today. Thanks to you, I feel like a huge weight's been lifted off my shoulders. And now that it's too late. Glad to hear it, Sana-chan. Pain from you. Sana here. Thank you again for today. Have you heard it all, Yagami-san? Do you feel any pain that won't go away? No, you were so strong, I was actually kind of mesmerized. Sounds like your agency gives you one problem after another, huh? Seems so. Hope I don't collapse from all the pressure. It's a black. I tried my best. I heard it gone, so all the tears can lay fast. No, you meant the world to us.
Must we? And stay down.
I failed you, well I swear I tried my best. The tears I laid to rest. Ow. Really?
What a waste.
Excuse me. Oh. Well, what? Alright, man. Chill.
Really, guys?
Don't you get smart with me? How about showing us some respect, huh? Respect? For swindling me out of my money? I'll respect you when you pay back what you owe. Wouldn't that be more fair? Shh. You think the game gang's just gonna bend over backwards and pay you out the ass, huh? Those hands up. And with these Asian gang lunatics, they just cause problems wherever they go, don't they? Can't just let this go. Time for me to step in. Hey. Oh, you're... Oh, what are you doing here?
Hey.
You not only refused to pay your debt, but you'd even assault your lender. Didn't know you punks could stoop so low. Are you feeling sorry for the guy? Then why don't I just punish you in this place?
Must we?
See those hands up. Are you alright? Thanks to you, yeah. Take it you're familiar with the response. You could say that, for one reason or another. They seem to have a grudge against me. Well, that doesn't sound very pleasant. See, I knew you could pay up. I'll be taking back my money now. Hope you choke on it. That was rude. Now that that's settled, looks like we haven't introduced ourselves, have we?
This is Yagami.
Yes, not. I'm Takayuki Yagami, and I work as a detective here in Kamurocho. Detective, you say? Interesting. I'm Kazufumi Kamaguchi, and I run turtle financing on the 3rd floor of this building. In other words, I'm a debt collector. And you were trying to collect from the Keihin gang of all people?
Oh.
Yeah, should have known they never planned on paying me back. This isn't the first time they attacked me either. Oh, life bastards. I think they can do whatever the hell they want. Unforgivable. When it comes to being a nuisance, they're right up there with the Yakuza. Should let you know, though, those goons weren't the only ones I lent money to. I actually ended up financing a couple of their leaders, too. Leaders such as Kasai and Renji Honda. They owe me 800,000 yen each. Wait, you lent money to them? Nah. You really need to be more careful who you trust.
Yagami-san.
Yeah, no kidding. Say, Yagami-san, you're good at tracking people down, yes? Being that you're a detective and all.
Yep.
Well, that is one part of the job. From what I've seen, you can handle yourself in a scuffle to boot. Did you track down those 2 imbeciles for me and get my money back?
Huh?
You really want me to do that? Yeah, I'll pay you for it, of course. I am always running into them, one way or another. Alright, I think I can accept your case. Great. You'd be doing me quite a favor. This is the Keihi gang we're talking about. Even when I ignore them, they butt into my life. So I'll just have to drag them over to Kamaguchi-san whenever I see their ugly mugs. Oh, would you look at the time? I'd better be getting back to the office. See ya. The threat level is on screen. Not only will there be a crazy amount of Keihi gang members running around town, but the Keihi gang leaders will also show up somewhere in town. In order to reduce the threat level, you must either defeat those leaders or wait for some time to pass. If you do manage to defeat the leaders, you'll receive a reward from some very grateful locals. Jeez, down. Someone's around here. Oh, there you are. There you are, Yagami. Today's the day I smear you into the pavement once and for all. Get ready to eat some street. Kasai. Oh, okay. that up, but that's okay.
And
Still
stay
won.
down.
Alright, we're here. Don't push me. Oh, it isn't Gasp himself. You actually caught the guy. Yep. I'm explaining what the hell you're doing here, Yagami. Not at all. You owe Turtle Financing 800 grand, remember? This gentleman here got so tired of waiting, he asked me to collect for him. Even turtles can't wait forever. What? So you're his lapdog now? How pathetic. Gasp, we already know you have the money. I'm surprised you haven't blown it at every high-end soapland in town by now. You got me figured out, huh? Oh, what if I just said to paying back the money?
Hey,
So that's how it's gonna be? Then I guess we'll need to pay a very special visit to a very special place. Wait, where do you think you're taking me? The courtroom, of course. Oh, wait, you didn't know I was a certified lawyer. Here, check out this badge. Right? You're actually a lawyer? Jeez, what don't you do? Apparently a lot less than you. Debt evasion is probably just the tip of the iceberg for a leader of the Keihin gang. You heard me. The record like yours, you'll be out of the courtroom and behind bars so fast it'll make your head spin. No, wait. Don't do this to me. All I need to do is pay, right?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, you practically had him begging for mercy there. That alone is almost worth paying for. They've been getting on my nerves as it is. You didn't need to give me anything. Well, I just wanted to show you my appreciation, so take it anyway. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. Now then, the only one left is Honda, and I hear he's pretty tough to take down. Watch yourself. Who's this? Way to go, Yagami-san. You practically made that Keihin gang leader run away crying. It really feels good to have our old city back. There should be something waiting for you in the delivery box right outside your office. We all just felt the need to thank you for everything you've done for us. Ooh, that settles it for now. I think. Hello. Huh? Oh, what do you, want? Hey, don't just barge in here like that. Sorry. Not sure what I was expecting. Very true. Alright, I need to find a place to eat and heal. Yagami-san, listen to this. It seems like Kamurocho-san had a change of heart. I was just notified that he sent my agency an apology letter. Never saw that coming. That's good. Yes, but the manager still won't let up. He says I need to be way more careful from now on. Have you figured out your response to him? Yeah, thanks to you. After what happened, my mind is all made up. Love is a powerful force that does more than drive my music. It reflects the way I live. I won't hide that for anyone. Not for my bosses, not even for my fans. Otherwise, my songs would lose their meaning. I understand. You'll be aware that your manager might not see eye to eye with you, though. Yes, that's why I plan on negotiating with him, as you mentioned before. With my newly completed song, that is. Ah, so it's ready at long last? Yes. Maybe after my manager hears it first, wish me luck. Of course, always. Good day. Maybe good things. Myself. Alright, what is this? Oh, nice.
わかりました。
Okay.
行きますね。集合は現地で大丈夫です。
いらっしゃいませ。
The Kiwami set, and let's have some pudding. Nice, got a coupon of 200 yen. We're spending 500 yen.
It's the spot.
Chef's selection pudding. Hey, close to me. Need the bean juice restocked.
Eh?
Huh? Bean juice? Don't tell me you forgot again. No, of course not. I'm restocking it right now. Thanks for the meal.
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san. It in my blood, it's dripping in the sink. Please, wait, do you know what he means by bean juice? Hey, why do you keep asking me? I'm your customer. But if I ask anyone else, they always get all mad at me, so... Geez, some chef you are. How did you even get hired? That's not what's important, Yagami-san. Please tell me, what does he mean by bean juice? The kerosene. Don't you gonna burn down everything? What an awesomeness in a pastime. And I've been burning for the last time. Whoa. Bean juice. Could it be a sauce made out of some kind of bean? Whoa. I think he's French with soy sauce. Maybe. Made from fermented soybeans, and since this is a sushi restaurant, I doubt it'd be anything else. Interesting. Thanks for breaking it down like that. Moreover, you saved me from the chef's verbal assault. I'm thankful for that more than anything.
Hey.
She's the king. He's the one that left me the guillotine. Yeah, and the match. The kerosene. And now she's gonna burn down everything. Still getting the hang of things, huh?
Hi.
Yes, it hasn't even been a year since I started. I used to live overseas because of my parents. I even went to school there and spoke an entirely different language. So this is my first time living in Japan. Oh, so that's why you haven't learned your way around the sushi bar yet. That's right. I'm not used to hearing any terminology that's different than what I know. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks again for being patient with me. I hope you come by again soon. Stop again. Don't mean it. Don't see it. Don't from the ash. He's a phoenix. She kerosene. And now she's gonna burn down everything. In awesomeness. In a pastime. I've been burning for the last time. Time. Whoa. I've been burning for the last time. Time. Whoa. I've been burning for the last time. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, no. You're playing with fire. You're
Really,
playing
guys?
with me. You're playing with fire. Match. She kerosene. Now she's gonna burn down everything. She an awesomeness. In a pastime. And I've been burning for the last time. Time. Whoa. I've been burning for the last time. Time. Whoa. I've been burning for the last time.
What a waste.
Alright, let's see. We're not trying to sing, not missing out. The story goes, the broken out. Seriously, who goes down a ladder like that? By my side.
八神さん
Mario. Oh. We're not missing out. So the story goes. Chance of peace. No peace without everything the same. Alright, where are we going? So I finally talked to my manager, and how did it go? Well, as you can guess, he certainly wasn't too thrilled at first. And then I showed him my new song, and wow, he fell in love with it instantly. Like he was totally floored. Nice. And you know what else he said? That it would be a shame if the no dating policy was going to stifle my creativity. So he told me he'd negotiate with the president of the company. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's incredible. Thank you, I'll do everything I can on my part. When I share the same life, missing out. So the story goes. Alright. A chance of years will have charity feel the same. One thing I don't like about the Tiger style is it's a little slow.
And stay down.
Even though it's meant for just one-on-ones, it's not too bad in a group. Yeah, stuff. Pressure to stop, freedom, sure, whatever. Alright. I'm sorry. Oh, I passed that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, a nurse, right? Think a nurse could go out drinking by herself every night? They're busy and tired. Maybe you're in the press then. I doubt journalists are so bored they go out drinking every night, either.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, a new challenger approaches, and this one's a detective. Watch out, Mari. Or Mari.
Huh?
Come for some sport talk? Apparently he thinks I'll be good at this. That, or he's desperate. You want in? It's a 10,000 yen ante. Whoever guesses Mari's occupation takes the pot. So if we're all putting down 10k, I would make it a don't be a buzzkill talk. I think he might actually have a shot. So how about I make it more interesting for you? I'll bet 50,000 that nobody can guess. What? That's a lot. So the winner gets 90,000 yen? Wow, more interesting is right.
Hey.
How about it? There's quite a fortune on the line if you can guess.
Yeah.
Hey. How could I refuse? Count me in. Now we're talking. Aha! You're welcome to observe. Take all the time you need. Alright, I guess I'll see what I can glean from her apparel and body language. The necklace has some expensive stones. Certainly didn't come from the discount aisle. If she bought it herself, she's doing just fine on her own, but it could also have been a gift from a guy. Then again, if she's here every night, chances are low that she's serious with anyone. Maybe she's already married. Is there anything I can find on her that would tell me more about her marriage history? No ring on the finger, not even a callus for one would have been. I've got to assume she's not married. Nice. That's useful info. Her nails are nicely manicured. Probably means having long nails and nail polish don't interfere with her job. The material isn't cheap and the design is classy too. Probably a luxury brand. No way she goes through the hassle dressing up to come drinking, but no way she wears that to work either. Could be a freelancer of some sort?
What the?
Color is a bold choice. Safe to assume wherever she works isn't super conservative. Your hair is dyed and your nails are done, so you clearly don't have a job that would impose rules on you. No ring means no husband. You're dressed to the nines, down to the accessories. Both of you have money. And the fact that you're here every night means you aren't working very demanding hours. Impressive. I know who to call if I ever need a detective. So, I'm right so far. Could be. It wouldn't be fair if I told you, would it? Oh, I confirm that she isn't short on money. I couldn't help but notice earlier. You paid your tab with a black card, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, now that I think about it.
Hmm?
Really? Can't you only get one of those if you're filthy rich? Hey, how rich are we talking here? She clearly has both money and the luxury of time. Then Mari's occupation must be... This is hard. Alright, before we make the decision, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm sorry. Turn it down a little bit, but no, I want to listen to it. I'm addicted to the song. I'm sorry. I mean, no, you can't hear it, but... Alright, what are we thinking here? Oh. Wow, okay. Well, no matter what I say. If you're spending money however you want, I'm going to say you're romantically involved with the CEO. And the reason you're here alone is because he doesn't make time for you.
Listen!
Oh, really? That one certainly came out of nowhere. Makes sense to me. So you're betting on her being CEO's lover talk.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyone else? You care to venture a guess? I'm not good with accountant. Yep. I'll say she's a principal of a private school. All good guesses. I'll take a stab at her being in stocks. Real estate management. So, time to call the bet. What's the answer, Mari? Ooh, you're all wrong. Whoa. I win. Looks like I'll be taking the pot. I should be off, though. I do have work to do, you know. Years. Work? At this time of night? Yep. Not that I have to go if I don't feel like it. See you around. Now, Yaga music. Well, that went poorly. I doubt we were even close. Yep. And we're no closer now than when we started. Say, talk. Don't detectives also tail people for a living? Huh? Wait, you don't mean... Oh, but I do. Why don't you see where she goes? Discreetly, of course.
Huh?
Seriously? Oh, that's good. At this point, I'd be willing to pay for the truth.
Yeah.
Fine. If it's a job, I'll take it. Don't know. Look at me, son. When's the next time you're free? There's something I need to confess. We can meet up whenever's good for you. Would it be okay if I head over tonight? That's fine. Should I just wait at the office then? Yes, please. Yeah, I gave her an outfit as a gift. Should I see if she'll wear it? There she is. Let's see where she goes.
Isn't that...
That was happy. Couple years.
Huh?
Hey, that's... Alright, no way. Guess you make pretty good money at a high-end silk plant.
Ah,
Alright. Don't get the wrong idea. A friend of mine has a little thing going at a beauty salon. You knew I was following you? Yeah, I figured you would, and the odds were in my favor. She's on to me. Just who are you, Mari? I have a chance if she's going to work now. I just have to make sure she doesn't catch me. Mari would recognize me in a heartbeat, of course. Maybe I should... Should make it harder for her to recognize me. I don't care what any else sees.
Isn't that...
I was happy. God. Oh, man. Oh, gears. Great. I don't. Anyone else thinks? First thing of my life. I was happy. I was happy. I don't. Wait, don't tell me. I was happy. Happy. What is... That's... Does she run this?
Got it.
Oh, she
Doc.
gambles. That you talk? Try as you might. You can't hide it. Besides, I hunch you might follow me. It hurts.
Huh?
But how? Dashboard. I guess I need to be the type to call my bluff. Your bluff?
Hey,
Did you get it? Welcome to what I do for a living. You're a gambler? That's right. And a gambler only works when she's feeling lucky. That's my little secret. I see. Makes sense why the idea of a betting pool excited you too. I did it for fun at first, you know. Then I kept winning. Guess I have a talent for it. And when I made enough money, I left office work behind. And now you have a black card. Pretty impressive. But the others are chomping at the bit to find out, I assume. Tell you what, if I pay you, will you keep it a secret? Can't exactly have rumors spreading that I make my fortunes in illegal casinos, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't want that getting out either. Tell them I lost you in a crowd. I must say, you're a really good detective. Your logic was on point. What do you say? Want to see how you fare in my line of work? You might do better than you think. Nah, I could also do worse than you think. Yeah, very true. I definitely was worse the first time around. What? Sorry. It's all the pieces of you get perfectly in the whole side my heart. I forgot that's where this place was. It's the dashboard. That I realized. Alright. Oh, really? Going to walk right in front of my office? Someone sent me something. Gift for clobbering Kenta Sensei, Kasai. Blue pyroxene. I don't know what those are for. All these locked doors.
Got it. Hello? What's up, Saori-san?
Oops.
You don't usually call me.
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei. It keeps going to voicemail. He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
Wait, no.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei, it's Tak. Where are you?
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani. Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
Told him to watch out.
Shintani.
Leave your legal troubles after the beep.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. Uh-huh. Hey.
Bullet hole? Must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. His eyes are gouged out, same as all the mole's other victims. Well, Shintani's phone. Might be a good place to look. Going off when I called him earlier, so it's definitely on his body. The quickest way to find it would be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. Alright, here we go. Listen close, see where it's coming from.
What the?
Under the sofa? Oh, don't see it, so check it a little more closely. But under the table. Shoot, not here. Whoever's...
Hey. Uh-huh. Suspicious. What the? Hey.
Tawny's phone. I should take a closer look. His call history should tell me everything I need to know. Oh. Most of these are to Genda's office. All of them except the last number he called. Shintani called it just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to?
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. High-base sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Safe. Alright. Masamichi Shintani murderer. Masamichi Shintani, a lawyer who worked for the Genda Law Office. He was found dead in a closet at the Yagami Detective Agency, having suffered one fatal chest wound and 2 empty eye sockets. When Shintani was responsible for setting Hamura free, his murder is speculated to have been the work of the Kyorai clan. However, the fact that his eyes were gouged out similarly dampens this theory, as it resembles the mole's MO. The culprit behind the Kyorai clan murders, gouging out the eyes of his victims, appears to be his modus operandi. To date, the mole has never targeted anyone outside of the Kyorai clan. However, seeing as how Shintani had his eyes removed in a similar fashion, it is suspected that his death is somehow related to these incidents. Takayuki Yagami, proprietor of the Yagami Detective Agency, where Shintani was found murdered. Yagami had previously collected evidence with Shintani to help get Hamura off the hook. After all, the two lawyers were colleagues until 3 years ago. Saori Shirosaki, a lawyer from the Genda Law Office and one of Shintani's colleagues. Worried about Shintani's sudden loss of contact, Saori called Yagami to investigate, and that's when he found the body. Ryuzo Genda, director of the Genda Law Office, considered Shintani, the mole's latest victim, to be his greatest pupil. Issei Hoshino, the newest member of the Genda Law Office and a colleague of the late Masamichi Shintani. Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorai clan of Kansai, whose rank is right below the patriarch. Nexus Koba's right-hand man, Shioya is the kind of Yakuza who doesn't hesitate to make examples out of those who do him wrong. It is thought he came to Tokyo to take Hamura's life for killing his subordinates. Shintani was possibly targeted by him as well. Mitsuru Kuroiwa, a detective working for the Kamurocho branch of the Tokyo Police Department, Organized Crime Division. As his title suggests, Kuroiwa mainly handles cases involving criminal organizations, which includes Kyorai clan murders. Mafuyu Fuji, A prosecutor from the Tokyo Police Prosecutor's Office. Mafuyu is quite familiar with the lawyers at the Ginda Law Office, including the late Shintani. He also happens to be childhood friends with Sayori Shiosaki and even dated Yagami during his lawyer days. Shintani's body bullet wound. Shintani was found dead inside the Yagami Detective Agency with a bullet wound in his chest and hidden in the closet for an indeterminate time span. Judging by the trace amounts of blood in the office, it assumed that the body was relocated from the actual scene of the crime. Shintani's body, eyes. Photo of Shintani's corpse taken by Yagami. Both eyes are missing, indicating this murder was likely the work of the mole. Shintani's call history. Everyone Shintani contacted by phone on that day he was murdered can be found by searching his call history. The recipient of his final call wasn't one of his registered contacts, so their identity remains unknown. Masamichi Shintani, a lawyer from the Ginda Law Office, has been found dead in Kamurocho. His body was discovered inside the Yagami Detective Agency, having suffered multiple gunshot wounds and hidden in the closet for an undisclosed amount of time. Judging by the trace amounts of blood on the floor, it is assumed that the body was relocated from the actual scene of the crime. Gruesomely enough, both of his eyes were missing from their sockets, as if someone had gouged them out. This is thought to be the work of the killer known as the Mole. Shintani's time of death is currently unknown. Don't wanna let me be. The culprit, who murdered 3 members of the Kyorei clan and gouged their eyes out, although the mole wasn't known to target civilians, a lawyer named Shintani also ended up dead with his eyes missing, leading to the suspicion that the mole was behind this as well. Mari, a regular attender, her real name, age, and job are a big mystery to everyone at the bar, yet everyone feels comfortable telling her their secrets. In truth, she's just a gambler with a lot of skill and little luck. The owner of Tinder called me up because people at the bar are betting on who can guess Mari's occupation, and they want me to take a stab at it. Mari is a regular attender, but her life is shrouded in mystery. I don't even know her real name. I was curious myself, so I decided to join in on the bet, only to discover Mari was a gambler. We were gambling against a professional gambler. No wonder she was excited. I know that I can take it. Alright. Let's get to the Ginda Law Office.
Must we?
Oh my god. Alright. You know what? Take that.
And stay down.
Oops. I'm gonna do beep 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 beep. Getting that you occupy my mind. I used to put you first and always leave myself behind. I got real close by. Oh, there's someone over here. Alright, I'll get that next. In the room of my life.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Unfortunately.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss. Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Genda Law Office key.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Sounds about right.
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
Well, that's weird.
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right.
Whoops.
We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay.
Slurpee, slurpee.
I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
All right, let's see. What do we got? Uichi Waku murder. Uichi Waku was the victim. In 2015, Waku was abducted from his hospital bed at the Advanced Drug Development Center. His body was later found in the remote mountains of Okutama, and it's been speculated that he died from suffocation, but the exact cause is unknown. Shinpei Okubo is the suspected of murdering one of the patients at the Advanced Drug Development Center in 2015, but was later found innocent. But not long after the verdict, Okubo was arrested for killing his girlfriend and setting her body on fire, along with the apartment they shared. Takayuki Yagami, a detective that calls Kamurocho home, back when he was a lawyer, he was lauded with fame and acclaim for proving Shinpei Okubo innocent in the Waku murder trial. But when Okubo was sentenced to death for yet another murder, Yagami's reputation as a lawyer was ruined, and his career immediately went down the drain. In 2015, the body of a previously missing ADDC patient was found in the remote mountains of Okutama. Shinpei Okubo, a linen worker at the ADDC, was subsequently arrested as the suspect. The prosecution presented the case as premeditated murder. Okubo allegedly killed the victim inside the hospital, wrapped the body in sheets, and then dumped it in the mountains. In spite of overwhelming odds, the court determined that Okubo was innocent and he was promptly let go. The defendant responsible for his release was a man named Takayuki Yagami of the Genda Law Office. Everyone Shintani contacted by phone on the day he was murdered can be found by searching his call history. It has been revealed that his final call was made to a member of the ADDC. However, his smartphone's call history revealed that the last number he dialed before he died was that of an ADC representative. Alright, let's see. Since he's used to sleeping on couches and sofas anyway. I told Hoshino I'd meet him at Charles today. Guess I'd go over there. What's that old man doing lying on the ground? Is he okay? Let's go check on him.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you alright? Need mugwort. Mugwort. Mugwort? There should be some throwing just behind that fence. Sorry, but could you grab some for me? Okay. No, wrong one. I thought it was pointing at the fence. Actually, when I jump over it, I guess it's not that way. Oh, it's quite literally right here.
Excuse me.
You mean this? Yes. Now can you place that mugwort into the gourd right there? Just stuff it in, close the lid, and shake it. Alright. Ooh, now I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old-timer. Oh, what was in that drink just now? Oh, this? I call this an extract. An extract? Of what? Technically speaking, this is a medicinal decoction, but extract rolls much easier off the tongue, does it not? Oh, but forgive me for not introducing myself. I'm Iyama. I make and market my own extracts right here in Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace.
This is Yagami.
People just call me Yagami. What's this Dragon's Palace thing about? You know that abandoned building in the hotel district? And that's the Dragon's Palace. The pharmacy's on the 4th floor. A pharmacy? So that mugwort was one of your ingredients? Yes, I came here to gather ingredients for an extract I'm making, but I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. I'm glad you were around, otherwise I may not have made it. It's been a man who is apparently a hermit that makes drugs in an abandoned building. That's not strange at all. Well, if it isn't Yagami, I'm ready to die. Oh. Gehi clan, a gang, of course. Like, get. Oh, really? 6 of you? Oh, whoa, where'd they find this freak of a nature? Now, go get Yagami and break him.
Wow, really?
He's invincible. I don't know what happened. Seems you've gotten yourself into quite a pickle, Yagami-san. Yagami-san, you shouldn't be here right now. Now hold your horses. I want to at least pay you back for your help earlier. So I brought you a little something. Thunderstrike extract. What is it? One of my miraculous homebrewed extracts. Extracts, of course. Once you drink it, well, you'll find out soon enough. I'm chit-chatting with your hobo friend over there. Hurry up and fight me. Drinking a medicinal extract will temporarily imbue you with one form of power or another. For starters, try using the Thunderstrike extract, which can be found in items app under recovery items. This will let your crane attacks break the enemy's guard. What? You're not going to win against Yakumi. Put through your head. So this is the power here extract.
Yep.
As thanks for saving me, I'll give you the key to the Dragon's Palace, so feel free to come by when you want. Oh, thanks. Dragon's Palace is a nice casino and gambling hall. So swing on by if you're looking to get away for a while. Sounds like there's all kinds of stuff under there. My back is killing me. Even these extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Excuse me.
Think you'll be okay? If not, I can always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. No thanks. I wouldn't want you to go out of your way like that. That's fine. I was actually planning on going that way. Don't let it trouble you. Are you sure? Then I'll take you up on your offer. Oh yeah, help the old man, yeah. Yeah, I might get a caption thing to I'll help with the text. Oh, okay, what is all this? Why don't you have the seat? Is this some kind of stew? Totally reeks. What did you put in there? Curious about my hot pot, are you? Well, this would be the liquid base of our extract.
Huh?
You mean this weird stew? Correct. That stew contains a special broth that, when mixed with the right ingredients, turns into the extract. These extracts are specifically concocted to draw out the essence of each ingredient and transfer that power into the body. You mean like when I drank it during that fight? Indeed. Now listen close. Extracts can have a variety of different effects depending on the one you make. See how there are many types of extracts here? Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You'll find all the ingredients you need by looking around the sink. All you need to do is add them to the broth and you're done. That doesn't sound too hard. Nope, in fact, I have just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it out for yourself? Oh, it never hurts to try. Let's do this. An extract recipe to raise the amount of SP obtained. To raise enemy item drops. Nice. Looks like it's just about ready. Can you bring the ingredients over here? Thank you. Here, I'll give you a little recipe that details everything an extract might need. Extract recipe. If you want to try your hand at brewing more extracts, then go gather some ingredients. Also, take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extracts at any time. You're not being picked up at all.
Excuse me.
Why does this recipe say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There are errands I'd like you to run. Try to develop as many new extracts as possible, but I'd like your help with collecting the right ingredients. If you make me the extract that's on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, skip the scavenger. Hope it all goes well. Oh, Hoshino-kun is waiting. I should head to Charles. Alright. Being that it is almost 1 o'clock, and I did not have much sleep last night, I'm going to call it here for tonight. Hopefully I can be back. I can start earlier tomorrow. We shall see, but tomorrow's going to be kind of busy. But thank you to everyone that stopped by. I do appreciate it. And until next time, please do take care.